Hello everyone, so I'm still doing readings on baby Emmanuel because he hasn't been found, sadly. I realised I hadn't done any relationship cards for those so-called parents of his, so I've dug some relationship decks out. I am actually waiting for some new cards today, so I might get disturbed by the postman. Anyway, let's see what these relationship cards say. I've got 3 different decks. I also realised, I hadn't done my crime dice on this case, and I would like to try the true crime cards again. Anyway, let's just get on with it. Right, so I've got their pictures in front of me, which I don't really want to look at, but can you give me information, please, about the relationship between Jake and Rebecca Haro? Now, the reason I'm asking is because some people think she was scared of him. Some people don't. So let's see what kind of relationship it was. So can we have information, please, on the relationship between these two here? I've got their picture up. I might do a little spirit box, not sure. Okay, that's flipped up. I'm still excuse me. I'm still desperately trying to sort my eyes out so that I can actually see. I need to do a video of a location which I don't think has been thought of. I have done a post about it on my Facebook, but I haven't done the video yet. Now, what you will get with these cases that, aren't solved straight away is you will get many theories. I mean, it's the same for the police. Oh. And don't forget, when I get lots of different locations, it could mean he's been moved a lot. Or these are locations he's gone past when he was taken somewhere. Now, I did say that his so-called father is a narcissistic, coercive controller. That's what I thought. I haven't made my mind up about his so-called mother. I don't think she's under his control. I think this is a Hindley Brady type situation, a Fred and Rose West type situation. But he's told her to act innocent and frightened. Right. So the ones that have jumped out are soulmates. Oh, they're soulmates, are they? That will go somewhere to explain why she stuck with him. What a lovely pair of soulmates. Separation. Well, they're separate now. Love call. So I wonder, are they going to be allowed to have calls between each other in prison? I doubt that very much. I don't understand American prison stuff, but don't be surprised if he isn't already got somebody else lined up. Keys on a ring. Oh, I can't read these. Sorry, I need my crazy glasses. Keys in a ring. Many options. Decision. What? Unconventional. String along. One night stand. So did this start as a one night stand? But he's been stringing her along. This is telling me she had many options. Oh, sorry. Can I pause this? Hold on, I need to try and pause this. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I had a phone call. Not very happy. It's our bullying landlords, but that's a long story. Anyway, so what have we got here? Keys on a ring. So many options and decision. So the mother did have options and decisions to get out of that relationship, but she chose not to, even though she's been strung along. We've got wedding rings. So they are married. I don't know if that's been proven that they actually are officially married or not. I don't know that. Again, it says soul connection. So they're two peas in a pod. She's not being controlled by him. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt. Sad. Separation. Breakup. Feeling lost. Grieving. Mourning. Right, this is her. And that is not how she feels about the baby. That's how she feels about being parted from him. So the face that she was pulling in court, that is because she can't bear being parted from him, I would imagine. Oh, look, what did I say? Narcissist. And we got the mirror, which is mirroring each other. So yeah, they're that two peas in a pod. Reflect our wounds. Oh, mirroring each other, self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds. Introspection. So she's gone all introspective now. She's on her own. And wounds, isn't that interesting, considering her fake black eye or black eye caused by him? We've had those, we've had that, we've had that. Oh, now I've got hiccups. Right, so now I'm going to take some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep these cards separate. The dragonfly. Be light-hearted. Finding out, things coming to light. Adapt, change, heal. So hopefully this is, she might suddenly find a brain cell and realise what kind of man she was married to. And finding out and things coming to light. Heal, that could be to do with the black eye. Adapt, change, well, she's going to have to do that now. Things coming to light, that's obviously the new stuff we've learned about the fact that, what he did to the other kids. Coffin, endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So, maybe she will feel liberated now she's away from him. And obviously coffin can literally mean death. Is one of them going to die in prison? Endings, well, it's the end of those two as a family. Camera. Remembering, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Now, the reason I find this interesting is there's been a lot of talk about how there's hardly any photos of that poor baby. So they weren't making memories of him. Stabbed in the back. So this is pointing to one of them turning on the other. And if he's going to do what he did with his previous wife, he blamed her for what happened to the daughter. So is he going to do this to Rebecca? Blame her. So heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So if he does turn on her, she's going to be really shocked. Boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So she's going to find it very hard to ignore him, get him out of her life. Even though they're in prison, she'll probably be advised to have nothing more to do with him. And we've got the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, what? Oh, honour, protection, power. So I think this is how she saw the relationship. He was the sword, she was the rose. Oh, my big tough man, and I'm the delicate rose. Yeah, that's not how it was, love. Right, so that's that deck. That was quite useful. This is the Shadow Work Oracle, which I find this one quite handy for kind of what was going on sort of mentally. So can you give me information, please, as to the mental state of this couple? Oh, that flipped. Some of these are upside down. Oh, I just need to put that the right way around because that gets annoying. So what's going on with the mental state of Jake and Rebecca Haro? I hope the video doesn't run out. Some more jumped out. The mental state, the psychological state of this couple. Oh. So the ones that have jumped out are illusion. Seek reality even if it's raw and challenging. So the whole thing was an illusion. This little family situation they had going on. So behind closed doors, it wasn't like they wanted people to think. Avoidance. Face what you fear, for avoidance is but a temporary refuge. So again, she's avoiding what's happened because she's the one saying, no, the baby was kidnapped. Neglect. Tend to your inner garden and it will flourish. Well, they didn't do that with that poor baby. Emmanuel. Depression. This shall pass. Every storm brings a rainbow. Well, I think she's going to play on postnatal depression or she'll be told to by her lawyer. I'm going to take a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apathy. Ignite your passion for it's the gratitude to indifference. I don't think the meanings on these cards are actually relevant. We'll just go by the keywords. Apathy. She's very apathetic, isn't she? Guilt. That's both of them. Numbness. Was she literally just numb to his behaviour? And stagnation. So it looks like she was just in that relationship for the sake of it because she was bored, possibly, or I think she was in love with him. But I think she did know she could get better. But it was just like, well, he's a young man, aren't I lucky? But I'm still a bit stagnated. So that's them. And I've got this deck. It's another relationship deck. I hope this isn't a lovey-dovey deck. I can't remember. So can I have information on the relationship with Jake and Rebecca Haro, please? If my new cards do arrive, I will do another reading later, because I think that's a really in-depth relationship deck. Jake and Rebecca Haro, please. What was their relationship like? I can't remember if this is one of those fun decks. I hope not. Jake and Rebecca Haro, please. Relationship reading. I'm giving these a good shuffle because I do believe I've only ever used these once. Now, sometimes when they slip out to the side like that, I take them and sometimes I don't. And I'm feeling like I should take them, so we've got open your heart, which tells me one of them needs to open their heart and speak the truth, but do they even have hearts? Sexuality, someone is still figuring themselves out. Could it be that she likes girls as well? I don't know, I'm getting that feeling. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I don't know why I'm being given that. I don't know their birth signs. Confession. Someone has to tell you something. Is she going to finally confess? Health. Health issues could arise. Or if you ask me, she comes across as very, slow, as in developmentally manifest. tell the universe exactly what you want. And I do believe she probably thought she manifested a much younger man. Let's take some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's the instructions card. So I have to take another one. Intimacy. So I think to him that's all it was. SEX. Move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. Well, it is over now. Honeymoon phase. I'm guessing he was probably such a lovely man during the honeymoon phase and then he changed. No, it's not the right time. So what? It's not the right time for what? For her to confess, maybe? Moving. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. Now, spooky enough, I watched an On the Tira video this morning where he said that the father previously lived in another house on the land and then moved when she moved in with him. So I wonder if that's what that means. And do you know what? I might take 2 more. 1, 2. Cycles. Oh. What, like recycling? Like the dump? And also cycles. Him repeating the cycle of ABUSC to hit all his kids. Communicate. Compromise, forgive, work it out. Now, I don't know if this is going to be some kind of plea bargain thing with the court. Compromise, forgive, work it out. She forgave him for what he did to the kid. Not the kid, the kids. There's more than one that were hurt. Oh. Compromise. The compromise will be that he told her to make up the kidnap story and she literally forgave him. How disgusting is that? And we can work it out. We won't get caught. Oh, those cards are better than I thought. Right, so now I want to do my crime dice. I've got another new deck of true crime cards, and I want to redo my usual true crime cards to see if I get the same as before. If my new cards arrive today, I'll do those later, and I might do a spirit box, but probably not. And I will photograph all these cards and post them on my Facebook as usual. I'm sorry about the groovy glasses. They're magnifying glasses. They're for they're for my art and crafts. But I'm going so blind. And like I said, I'm still trying to sort my eyesight out. I have to wear these to read some of these ridiculously small cards. Anyway, hope you're all having a good day. And I will be back after a little break.